Hello guys, my name is Anna and you all are watching Learn Up Now with Anna. So in the previous video I have discussed important key facts about the Anglo-Saxon age. If you haven't seen that video, so go check it out that first and came back to this video. So today I will discuss important points about the author and their works of the Anglo-Saxon era. So let's start. First writer here, the Geoffrey of Monmouth. He was one of the major figure in the development of British historiography, and he introduced King Arthur. Okay, so Geoffrey of Monmouth, best known for his chronicle The History of the King of Britain, originally written in Latin. लेटिन में लिखा हुआ है ये वर्क ओरिजिनल. And then one more fact about this work is this is the only surviving epic of the Anglo-Saxon age. Next, King Arthur. King Arthur organized Anglo-Saxon literature. King Arthur had 24 virtues. Her wife name was Guinevere, and Guinevere's father gifted her 12 knights as a dowry gift. So these 12 knights represented 12 different virtues. Next, King Ethelbert, also known as King of Kent. He wrote Law of God. This work originally written in Germanic language. Okay. Next, Extra Book Riddles. It is the first ever poetry collection of Anglo-Saxon, written in alliterative verse. So there is no authentication about the poet of this collection. Next, Pearl Poem. There is also not authentication about the poet of this poem, but this poem belongs to the late 14th century, and this poem survives a single manuscript in London. Next, Seafarer. The Seafarer is an elegy, and Ezra Pound translated it in 1991. Next, the Wife Lament. Wife Lament, also known as the Wife's Complaint, and it contains only 53 lines. It was a short poem from the Anglo-Saxon era. Next, Widsith, also known as Traveller's Song. It contains 143 lines. Next, Beowulf. So Beowulf oldest surviving epic poem है in the English of England, consisting of more than 3000 alliterative lines, set in Scandinavia in 6th century. Okay, so Beowulf, hero and king of Keats of that epic. There is a one more person whose name Hrothgar, king of Danes, and there were three antagonists. First, Grendel, second, Grendel's mother, and third, dragon. So Grendel was a demon. He broke the hole and killed 30 sleeping warriors. Grendel was believed to be the descendant of Cain. Okay, it is important point. You can note it down. Or there was a mead hall in this epic. There was a mead hall called Heorot. Heorot. Okay, Heorot. So which has been attacked by Grendel for 12 years, and after Grendel, his mother She was the another antagonist, as I told you. She takes revenges. The 50 years later, Beowulf defeated them, but the dragon, third antagonist of the poem, dragon attacks on Beowulf with his sword. स्वॉर्ड से उसने उसको उस पे अटैक किया. Then Beowulf kills with his dagger. The poem ends with a scene of grand funeral held by his people. Okay. Next, Kaidaman. Kaidaman, also known as the father of English songs. Okay, and also known as the Anglo-Saxon Milton. Kaidaman, famous for his hymns and paraphrase, also called Junius manuscript. Next writer, Cinewulf. So Cinewulf was ecclesiastic or religious person and a scholar. He produced four poems. Okay, four poems. First is Crites, second Juliana, third Fates of the Fossil, and fourth Aline. Only title important. Next, Bede. Bede, also known as Vulnerable Bede. Okay, he was most famous for his work Ecclesiastical History of the English People. Because of this work, he has been regarded as the father of English history. In this work, Bede described his views on religion and politics. Okay. Next, Alfred the Great. In the previous video, I have told you that Alfred the Great was king of Wessex, and he was also known as the father of English prose. Okay, he translated Anglo-Saxon chronicles, also called Early English Annals. Note, Early English Annals, Annals. So, chronicles began with a brief account of the tribes living in England and on that time, and the history of the time of Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. Sorry for the noise, but okay. So that's it for today. In the next video, we will be discussed about the Anglo-Normans. Anglo-Normans and their writer, their works. Okay. If you find the video worth your time, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much.